Uno mas.
Hello, stragglers.
We're going overtime with this one. Just fucking did high will soak it. Okay, let's do Cocoa Mountain.
Switch 2, huh?
Yep, pretty sure that's what it's gonna be called too. Don't like it.
What do you want them to call it then?
I was banking on them calling it the Super Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Advance.
I like that. I actually fuck with that. Because it'd be like how they did the Nintendo Entertainment System, and then to be like the Super Nintendo.
You know who doesn't like it? The entire side of Twitter. They're just like, actually makes sense if they call it the Switch 2 because PlayStation does it. The difference between Nintendo and PlayStation is because PlayStation called their consoles numbers always. Nintendo has never done that. So why just start with doing the number gimmick like 10 consoles?
There was like I think the closest, even though it wasn't a number, was Wii and Wii U.
That's close. Especially they could have called it like the Wii 2.
But they didn't.
The actual closest is the DS and 3DS.
Yeah.
They just skipped 2 because they can't count because they're Japanese. But like, yeah, I just think it's silly to just be like, yeah, that's a good name. Adding a fucking 2.
To be fair, I don't the handhelds. I think prior to Switch, obviously when they became handheld, I think the Switches were their own separate line compared to like I think like the main consoles are like the mainline Nintendo consoles, while I think the handhelds were like a different line, I guess you could say.
What?
So like, think of it like Mario. Like the Mario, like, and there's like the main consoles were like the main Mario games, but then there's like those like offshoot ones. That's what I think the handhelds were like the DS, the Game Boys. They weren't like the main like Nintendo launch consoles or whatever.
Yeah, they're not consoles, but like it doesn't mean that Nintendo thought them less.
No.
I know that's not what we're trying to say, but
I'm just saying when they like. Because we were talking about like 2DS, 3DS, and like how they like numbered them, kind of like. Not,
I don't think Nintendo views handhelds lesser than consoles.
No.
Nintendo has always been.
But when I think of like Nintendo consoles, I think of like the mainline, like NES, N64, like GameCube, Wii U, Switch.
No,
like I think like those are. I think that's like the main line, and then like those handhelds are like their own like sort of separate like bracket.
Yeah, yeah, kinda. Not entirely though, but
I think now with the Switch, they're definitely merging now.
Yeah, I think Nintendo doesn't go back to explicitly just consoles or handhelds. I think that they're always going to go down the hybrid route. And I think every console is going to at some point down the line. That's where we're headed. Fuck. Damn, what a bullet. Yeah. Before like the Switch patents, like the NX patents were released, people were like, so the next Nintendo console might not even be a console, it might be like a mobile device. And everyone, when I heard that, I was like, please don't let that be the case. I don't want a mobile device to play games on. I want a fucking console, thank you. But I'm entirely fine.
Even with like with the handheld mode, Nintendo does refer to it as the console. When you go into like settings and stuff, they call it the console. It's not like the handheld.
For what? The Switch? Or?
Yeah, the Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
They do refer to like the main like thing as the console.
Like the actual controller.
The actual like screen. Like that's the console.
So like the actual thing you pick up, that is the console itself.
Yeah.
But the dock kind of just acts like as more of
A TV projector. It's more of a projector for your TV.
Yeah, it's more so of a projector, but I think it does kind of act like another extension to the console.
Yeah.
It's just not like the actual thing.
Yeah, I agree.
That you need.
Yeah, because like so I talked about this before, but my monitor was having issues with certain games suddenly.
Right.
So I did play Doom on my handheld, but I still synced my controller to it, which was like kind of funny. But
yeah, I think you can still use a Switch
you
controller.
Yeah, you can.
I think I've done it before. Haven't done it in a while because I don't really have a reason to. Just play it on my fucking TV, but I can't remember the last time I played handheld on Switch because it's
me neither.
It's
me neither. Me neither. Which, funny enough, that was the only reason I wanted a Switch anyway.
Right.
Was to have a good mobile thing, but it was just like, I was just like, I feel more comfortable.
It's still the option for you.
And I'm just like, man, I still have I actually last time I did use handheld was during the summer. I brought it. I was on a trip to Vermont, so I brought my Switch with me and just played on handheld. But yeah, so I mostly just use it for the dock now.
The year the Switch released, I did bring it on a trip.
I know some people brought it to school when we were in high school. I thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. It's like, whoa, you brought your Switch? They get mad if I bring my phone with me. You got your Switch out?
Yeah.
I remember I brought my when we were doing like the testing. I remember I brought my DS to school when it was on like its last leg because I didn't have the charger. Because I lost the charger, so I brought it, and everyone was looking at me like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Wait, sorry, what did you bring?
My DS.
Like the actual like OG DS.
Yeah, my DSi. Yeah, and they were like, "What the fuck?"
What is that?
Like, dude, I'm just trying to play Bakugan right now. Like, what the fuck? Sorry.
I definitely think there's like less of a stigma. Like I feel like if you bought like a retro handheld, that people would think like it would actually be cool nowadays.
You hear like I hear like a freaking Game Boy.
Yeah.
I do actually would unironically get not like the OG black and white Game Boy because I'm just.
I would prefer the color.
I really do I'd probably get like the advanced SP or something. Yeah. I want the SpongeBob one specifically.
Ah, damn! I think I want a Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance SP.
Yeah, I want a Game Boy. I mean, my parents did give me a thing, like last Christmas, not this Christmas. They got me like a retro-y type thing. It's not a Game Boy, but
close enough.
Yeah,
it looks like a Game Boy. It does look like a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it's
like Game Boy Color, but a little small.
It's broken. It's not working.
I guess they probably got it from like AliExpress or something like that.
They probably did, or it just didn't help that I didn't even use it once an entire year. But
dude, how would you capture footage on a Game Boy though?
I don't think it's possible. I think I just like it for the novelty.
Yeah, but
it'd just be like a weird thing where like I actually just want it to play.
we have like Smash in the background like, hey guys, welcome back to our Let's Play of Game Boy. Oh, we can't see what you're playing. It's just like we just like use our imagination. Just use your imagination.
Imagine us playing anything.
I do have I bought it for the joke. They brought back the Tiger like things that were basically they were like hardware like calculators, and it's like the funniest fucking thing ever. I don't know if it still works, but I have the Spider-Man one, and it's like so fucking stupid. Imagine doing a Let's Play of that. It's like calculator and it makes like the beep. Like there's no sound effects, it's just beeping. Like those things were so dog shit. Like how they like when those were out, like Game Boy was out too, and it's like imagine your parents getting you that instead of like the Game Boy the Game Boy that like you can actually has fluid movement.
I would become the second coming of the Menendez brothers.
But then you get like a Tiger like handheld and like it's like so rough. Like there's like no animation or anything. It's just like it's like all like sprite, like like those like they're like a bunch of images, and it's like if you press the button, it'll like light up. Like it's like so dog shit primitive for video gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought it as a freaking joke. Like, I think I tried playing it and I got like stuck on a level, and I was just like, "What the? This is fucking bullshit." Yeah, because I don't think either you can like.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wouldn't, because I have seen the insides of like Game Boys before, so I wouldn't know how you could get like a capture card into a Game Boy Advance.
I'm sure there's things on eBay that we could maybe get.
I mean, I know if you got, they didn't for the, unfortunately for the one I had, the DSi, they don't have the port that you can play Game Boy advanced games, but if you got like the DS, you could do Game Boy.
I do
Advance.
have the DS Lite. I'm considering getting a DS capture card from eBay.
I don't think the DS
Lite
Lite did the Game Boy Advance port though.
It did.
It did?
Yes.
It's on the bottom. It's on the bottom. Yeah, it's like the big hole in the bottom.
Yeah, I stuck my penis in it one time and it hurt.
Wait, this isn't a Game Boy game.
Wait a minute. This is my penis. Oh. Yeah. No. I only had like one Game Boy cartridge.
I think I did have the original DS though. That's the thing, and then I just lost it.
Like the.
Because I remember having the slot for the Game Boy games. The Game Boy Advance games. So I don't know what the fuck happened there, but then I got the DSi and.
I'm so glad I had the DS Lite. Because I thought the original DS was ugly.
Yeah, it was. I remember it was like kind of bulky.
Yeah, I'm glad I had the DSi. No, not the DSi, the DS Lite.
I like the DSi. It was nice. It's just
I never had the DSi.
The DSi is nice. It's just my only problem.
I always thought of the DSi as like a prototype of the 3DS.
And it just my only problem was just no Game Boy slot.
Yeah.
Like mine still works and everything.
Yeah. Man, when did the DSi come out?
I got mine in like 2010, 2011.
God, like, it is weird to think about.
I think I still have the box for it and everything in my room. Just like
I wish I still had the boxes for my shit. My parents threw all those out.
But I somehow lost the fucking charger for it though, so I had to buy a replacement on Amazon.
I'm gonna keep the fucking Switch 2 box. I'm gonna try.
I still have my box for my PS4 and my PS5.
So fucking lucky. I would love to fucking have those still.
Oh, you got rid of your PS5 box? It was down here for a while.
Yeah, I also have my fucking Switch box too for the longest time until my
I still have mine. Oh, I mean it's been a year, but I still have mine. I didn't like putting it on like dirty surfaces, so I'd put my Switch on top of the Switch box.
Man, I just wish my dad didn't throw shit out, because like I would have loved to fucking keep it.
Just to be like, man, I remember that day.
Yeah, just to like see the fucking box. Like it was fucking a midnight release box. Like it was the fucking first Switch version. Like, come on. I want to keep it.
I know.
It's a fucking special novelty to me.
Like one of there's I'm listing I saved on eBay that they do have the PS2 Slim.
Yeah.
But it's like new laser and everything, and it's like $160, but it comes with the box, and I was like, oh my fucking
That's
God.
tempting. Take that deal.
Dude, I was like, holy fuck. I was, no, but it'd just be like, holy fuck, because I have no memory of the box. My memory is just so blank about it. I don't remember getting it, because I think because I was like so little that they just like took it out for me, and like I never get to like, you know, like so.
Oh yeah.
So and being like, wow, this is the box for the PlayStation 2. I'd be like,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You didn't get it at all?
No, not yet. I gotta wait, man. I gotta wait a few months. I'd definitely do it though. 160 for like, and it's like brand new.
Would you be okay with me getting it? I could probably get it.
You want to get it? Yeah. You can get your own PS2, man. I don't care.
If you send me the link, I'll get it.
I'll do it. Yeah, it's
Don't
like okay, but
now.
this is
I just snapped the fuck
this is just
out
the
of
thing. This is
somebody.
just the thing, though. Is just like because of the Slim, it's just like the laser's gonna die inevitably. That's just what happens with them.
Oh, the one that.
Yeah, it's the Slim. Yeah. So I mean, it won't be for like a long time, but it's still an inevitability.
Huh? How long do they last?
Well, so I had mine. I don't know which like the serial number for the one I got, but I've had the one that I have since like 2000, like mid to late 2000s.
All right.
So I mean, it also depends on how much you play it and stuff. And
yeah, all right. Send it.
Let me find it. I'll
get it.
Just to have.
Yeah. I mean, we can use it for the channel. As an HDMI slot, right? Oh.
You would have to get like a converter or something. And I know, and like I've seen is this it? Yeah, so it's $170, free shipping. Yeah, you get a controller, you get all the cords and the box. 100% positive feedback, so yeah. I've seen PS3s going for like less than 100, and that's also very tempting.
Yeah.
Because I also would fuck heavy with a PS3.
Yeah.
Because I made the jump to 360. Yeah. I just want it so I can have the older games linked to my PlayStation account. All the achievements.
My family skipped the PS2 and the PS3. Like we went to Xbox officially as a family.
You skipped like a generation. Yeah, you skipped a generation.
Well, no, we had the OG Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah, we had the OG Xbox. We had the PlayStation.
Damn, what happened to it?
Fucking well, like any other old console, it kind of just wore off. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't give up. I'm guessing they just junked it. It was just kind of sad. I don't.
You don't understand. My family just doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure
I
they
know.
just threw it out.
Yeah, that's really sad. That's really sad.
Like
knowing what I would know, I would be like, let me take a look at it. I'll assess. I'll see if it's like, is there like a power issue? I could figure it out. But that's really sad. That's also a console I'd be like kind of.
I wouldn't be opposed to buying a new OG Xbox.
But I'm just gonna assume that because they replaced the laser already, that it'd be really fucking easy to get it open. So even in like say like 10 to 20 years, you have to replace it. It will be probably easier to open.
Yeah. Oh my god, everyone is bloodthirsty right now. We can play Marco with the heathens right now.
Oh yeah, and then if you get it, I can just give you the receiver when it comes in.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get the receiver.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I already got one, so I can just give it to you.
Is it? What is that? What is that?
So it's like, so you remember how the PS2 is like the big blocks you put for the controllers. Yeah. So you basically put that you put this like little device on the thing, and when you plug it in, it'll like blink, and then you have to push the big red button. It's gonna blink faster, and when you do that, you sync your controller, and it will magically work with Bluetooth magic. So you can use your PS5 controller, and it's synced up perfectly. So like square is still square and shit. So it'll still work. So I can just, when I get it, I don't have to keep the second one. I can just bring it over here. Just give you the brand new one.
Yeah. No, that fucking asshole. Oh, I still got second. Okay. Fuck that fucking villager. Oh my god. Every fucking point counts. Damn, I would have gotten so much VR if I fucking beat that villager. Fuck. Yeah, I think my main consoles I would like to get is OG Xbox, PlayStation 1 or 2, doesn't matter to me.
Well, you might get the PS2 tonight though.
Yeah.
Brand new laser.
And I don't know in terms of Nintendo. I got a GameCube already.
Yeah. I know you want a Wii. Original Wii.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I
it's
do
like
have. I do
can-
have one, but
The thing with the Wii is like, obviously I can play like
Wii on Wii
yeah,
U.
the Wii games through Wii.
I think
but-
I think it's just we want. I think for us, it's just we just want to jailbreak one so we can just order Domino's on it. That's the
well,
only.
that's not the entire reason.
in modded Mario Kart.
I don't like Domino's.
You don't like Domino's?
Not really.
I would just do it just for like modded like custom tracks on Mario Kart and the Domino's thing, which like
I
still
already
think
have
is
modded Mario Kart.
it's just like hilarious. I just would find it hilarious.
Yeah.
Just Domino's. Just where's this order coming from? Someone's Nintendo Wii.
Someone ordered a pizza through the Wii.
It's like that. It's like that. Like that meme on Twitter when it was just like the girl was just like, my mom took my phone and it's like sent from my 3DS.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh no, she took my 3DS away, sent from Samsung fridge.
That's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah. She took my phone away and my DS and sent from the fridge.
Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah.
How do you figure that out? It's so funny. It's like I fucking love when like just wacky shit like that.
I also,
happens.
when you get it, I can send you the link for like the component cables, which are much better than AV, by the way.
Okay.
The ones I have, those are also solid, good cables. Because AV sucks ass.
Yeah. Do we need a like HDMI converter or anything?
So I do have one right now, but it's not as good as the one I had before.
We can try it.
It's just like it doesn't upscale in the so it's like it kind of affects the color of it a little bit, so it looks like a little desaturated.
Keep in mind I could change my TV settings.
So, but you know, I do want an upscaler. It does, like I said, it does work. It does work. It does function, but it's just like, again, I had a good upscaler, but it was like it's like $40, and it just, I think because I used a different power cable, even though it fit the port, it broke it, or me just trying to do it on a monitor broke it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it didn't respond to my TV. It wouldn't like show anything on the screen anymore. And I do want to rebuy it because it did work, and it's just I've dropped it a couple times, and like I said, it might have been I used a different cord and it kind of freaked it out a bit. So like, cause I booted up like one of the WWE games. I don't know if but it looked like really good. Like it actually looked like
Fuck you.
It looked like pretty good. For like a 2006 game, like it looked like with the upscaling, it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, well, that'll do for this episode.
goodbye.
Bye.